thank you for watching Syrian Eats. Today I'm going to show you how to make a traditional Syrian recipe called Fattet Makdous. These are our ingredients and I'm going to show you how to make it. I have here about 6 pita breads cut up. We're going to cut them up just like this and then we are going to fry them. I have here about 37 eggplants. Now all these eggplants I'm not going to use for our dish today. We're actually going to just make 10. But I wanted to show you that you can stuff them after you hollow them out. You can stuff them and then freeze them. And then whenever you need them, you just fry them and then cook them, which I will show you the process of that. So we're only going to need 10 eggplants for this recipe, but I'm just showing you that you can stuff and freeze them. I have here half a cup of almonds, 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna need some of our butter to saute our almonds, and then we're gonna need some of our butter to saute our meat. I have 2 pounds of meat. Now the 2 pounds of meat is for all these eggplants. If you're only making 10, 1 pound or even a little bit less will be enough. I have here about 4 cups of plain yogurt. And this is homemade yogurt. You can buy the store-bought yogurt, just make sure it is plain yogurt. I have here some parsley. This is half a bunch of diced parsley, 1 teaspoon of garlic. I have 1 large onion, salt, allspice, and then we have pomegranate molasses, half a cup of tomato paste, and 2 tablespoons of tahini. And this is what my jar of tahini looks like. So we're gonna start with sauteing our beef first, because that's what we're gonna use to stuff our eggplants with. And then we'll move on to the next. So I'm gonna start out with medium heat. And I'm gonna use half of our butter right here. Okay, so our butter is almost melted here. I'm gonna add our meat. And I'm gonna go ahead and start out with 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of allspice. It's time to stuff our eggplants with the meat mixture. I'm going to start taking them out. As soon as they get a little light golden, you need to start taking them out, because by the time you take them all out, they'll be dark. And we're going to keep stirring our onions also until they get golden brown, just like the bread. What you want our onions to look like. Okay, now we're gonna fry our eggplants. With the onions and the bread, but we want to make sure that they get fried on both sides. And they've been frying for several minutes. And just make sure you flip them on both sides so they can get fried evenly. For about 5 to 10 minutes, and that's about it. And then we'll take them out, and I'll show you what they look like when I take them. Look like whenever they're ready. I'm gonna get the rest of these out, and then I will show you how we're gonna put everything together. And got a pot here, and I added about 10 cups of water, and we're gonna get it to boil, and then we're gonna add our tomato paste, our onions, and our pomegranate molasses and salt. I'm gonna go ahead and add about 1 tablespoon of salt to our water. Then I'm gonna add our tomato paste.